There's Mike Tyson's. Here is a General Lee. Batman, the Joker is wild. Arnold. The Fat Boy right there. From Terminator. Check that out. From the Andy Griffith Show. Hey guys, how are you today? If you're new to my channel, I welcome you. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's usually how I start. So how I'm going to start today, it's Chris from Ink Beardsman, and I am so glad you're joining me today, and I hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this. I am at the Cars of the Stars Museum here in Gatlinburg. I want you to come with me. I need your company today. Let's go check out this museum. Let's go. Incredible Hulk. Check that out. There is the Batman car, a 1955 Lincoln Futura, the bubble top. How cool is that? And the signature of Barris right on there. Batman, the Joker is wild. Very, very cool. And of course, the Nissan Skyline. Right there, from the Fast and the Furious.
No, this is a Nissan Skyline.
What a beautiful car. And of course, there's Paul Walker right beside it. Very, very cool car. Fast and Furious, the Fate of the Furious car. That's incredible. Look at the back, guys. Check that out. 2000 Lamborghini Diablo Roadster. This particular one was owned by Mike Tyson.
yeah. We've got a Bear Grass and Super Bear. You know what I mean?
There's Mike Tyson's.
That's what kind of Hulk is. The Hulk statue outside. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Diablo Roadster. A dream car. So they have a little souvenir area. Alrighty guys, let's keep moving on and we'll check out more. 1969 Dodge Charger. The General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. It made its debut in 1979 through 1985. And of course we just met Cletus. Alrighty guys, and of course we have the Flintstones. Here's the Flintmobile right here. Yabba-doo. That is just very cool. How do you not love that tiger stripe interior? Alrighty, what if I told you the Terminator was here? Well, let's go check it out. There's something here from the Terminator. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. 1991 Harley Davidson Fat Boy. Arnold. And there's the Fat Boy right there. And there's actual movie props from Terminator. Check that out. There's T800 CPU, Cyber ID badges, Sarah Connor sunglasses, endo arm and tube from Terminator, and Sarah Connor photo. And you can see, oh, check that out. That is really, really cool. All kinds of props from Terminator, Terminator 2. And there's, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Alrighty guys, we're gonna keep moving on. Let's go check out another exhibit, because there's another bike here. And who's another action star? John Wick, right? Okay, let's go. I gotta show you John Wick's. There is the bike from John Wick 3. There it is right there. There's a better shot of it. Sorry I wasn't focused on it earlier. And it's a little bit hard to see because the lighting is not the best, but that's the bike. You can still see scrape marks on it from being used in production. And that's them filming with them, with the green screen in John Wick 3. How cool is that, guys? The motorcycle from John Wick 3. Alrighty, is that the end of the museum? Of course not. We're going upstairs. Let's go upstairs and check out. They have more cars upstairs. Alrighty guys, we're going upstairs. Here is a display for Christine. I showed you the actual Christine car in the Orlando Car Museum vlog. So check that out, because they were able to obtain the actual Christine car. Here's the Munsters Dragula. Check that out. Now, the one nice thing with all of these cars and props is that they have displays beside each one that shows the vehicle being used. It shows props from the movies, autographed photos, movie posters, and it kind of puts the whole collection together, which I think is really cool. And there's more props right there. Now, besides just the props, here's the GoldenEye BMW right here. Barris BMW James Bond Roadster. Right there. And I'll just give you a perspective as to the props and the movie posters behind it. But that's the car right there. That's the 007 BMW Roadster, used in GoldenEye. Transformers Bumblebee. Right there. Very cool. And the Willys Jeep from Transformer Bumblebee. Very cool, right guys? And James Dean. Barris Porsche 550 Spider. This car was built by George Barris to recreate James Dean infamous curse car for the film Race with Destiny. So this is a recreation of the Porsche, the cursed car of James Dean. Check that out, guys. Guys, remember how I was telling you that there's multiple cars and multiple vehicles made for each film shoot because vehicles get destroyed, they get dirty, they get there's all kinds of things that can happen. They could break down. Well, there's another original Pontiac Trans Am used in Smokey and the Bandit at the Hollywood Museum in Hollywood, California. And I vlogged the Hollywood Museum. They have a DeLorean, they have a Ghostbusters car, and they have some of the originals there in Hollywood as well. But this is another one that was made for the movie and driven by Burt Reynolds. The Trans Am Bandit 1 was used as a decoy for the 18-wheeler Bandit 2. And there it is, right there. And you can see it, as I was telling you, they put props behind each movie. There's Burt Reynolds' costume from Smokey and the Bandit. And then they play clips of the car being used in the film. From Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage, Eva Mendes. There's the bike right there. From Ghost Rider.
You kid.
Look at that. And, of course, props from Ghost Rider. Check that out, very cool. There's the bike right there. Of all the car museums I've gone to, and there's been a lot, the Beverly Hillbillies, let's check it out. Beverly Hillbillies, Jalopy, 1922 Oldsmobile touring sedan from Beverly Hillbillies, Universal Studios, 1993, from the movie. And a signed photo by Buddy Ebsen. What a classic show that was, right guys? If you're not familiar with the Beverly Hillbillies, I strongly suggest searching it out because it's absolutely an incredible show. And I spent so much time as a kid watching that show. I mean, by that point it was all in reruns, but incredible. Talk about classic TV shows. How about that? A Ford Galaxy squad car from the Andy Griffith Show. There's Don Knotts autographing the glove box and the autograph photo of Don Knotts. Now, I visited and paid respects to Don Knotts and his grave, so you should check out that video on my channel. I was at Don Knotts' grave. But there's the squad car from the Andy Griffith Show. And a rare aerial photo of the town of Mayberry. And then that's when we lost Andy Griffith. But there's the car. And let's look inside and see where he signed the glove box. There's the signature of Don Knotts on the glove box. Now, on a side note, the headstone on Don Knotts' grave is absolutely beautiful. It shows him in some of his characters. It's all like brass. It's a beautiful headstone. Let's keep moving on. Right from the movie Twister. It's very dark, so it's hard to see. And another classic TV show, MASH. There's some of the props, Alan Alda. But there's a Jeep from the production of MASH. Okay, we got to move on. Here's another Ghostbuster car. Who are you gonna call? Now, I've shown you other ones at other museums, And like I said, there are multiple, there were Ghostbuster sequels, there were multiple cars made for each movie, but this is another original Ghostbuster car. And look at that. You can see all the equipment on it. From Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and this really cool Cars of the Stars Museum. Until next time, guys, it's Chris. Peace.